What's up everybody and welcome back to the channel. In this video for Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, I'll be sharing the route that you can follow that gets you to the Cerulean coast, which is the southern area of the map right at the beginning of the game. You can do this as soon as you arrive in the DLC and doesn't require you to fight any bosses or anything like that. And basically getting access to this area in the south gives you a way to get a whole bunch more materials, treasure, weapons and all of that, so it's definitely worth it. Let's go. So as mentioned, when we look at the map and we've got our starting point over here, the idea is that we want to get to the south of the map and basically where we have 6 over there. Now there's a way that you can proceed which allows you to essentially get there without fighting any bosses or anything like that, but it is quite a bit of a trek because basically what you're going to be doing is at the starting point here where you have 1, you're going to be riding to the north to the 3-path cross where you have the bridge that goes over to Ensa's castle. Now as you move over to Ensa's castle, which is at point 3, instead of going into the castle, you're going to cut a hard right and you're going to hug the cliff around until you get to an area where you can basically essentially climb down slowly into the bottom area of the map, which in turn gives you access to this underground river which runs essentially from point 4 to point 5. Now you're going to be proceeding south along this river, and around about at point 5 there's going to be a little bit of platforming that you have to essentially do on your horse. I don't think you can do it without your horse, but I definitely advise that. And that is eventually going to let you basically come out at the bottom of the map and reveal this entire Cerulean coast to you. Now, I'm not just going to expect you to follow the route based on my words and this one picture. So in the background of this video right now, I'm going to have the footage running sped up, which shows you exactly step by step the way that you should follow to basically get there. Feel free to obviously slow down the footage, which you can do in a YouTube player if it's going a little bit too fast for you. But this way essentially gets you all the way to the Cerulean Coast waypoint and essentially this entire southern area without having to engage in too much combat and definitely not any bosses. I do want to mention though that you'll see in some cases where I basically, fuck up and I actually get hit by some minions, so you can obviously do it better than I did, but simply follow this route and you should be able to make it there no problem. Enjoy. And that's it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, especially if you made it this far. Be sure to like and subscribe if you found this information useful in any way. Be sure to keep your eyes on the channel, as we'll be bringing a whole bunch more Elden Ring content to the channel in the following days. As always, it's just super important to me that you have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are in the world. Till next video, fucking cheers.